Another big day in the murder trial against Karen Read. Today, Brian Albert, that is the owner of the home where John O'Keefe, the Boston police officer, was found dead in the front yard. He is back on the stand today.
Now, Read's lawyers, of course, claim she is innocent and that Brian Albert may be involved in the cover-up. NBC 10's Manash Kungwari live for us outside the courthouse in Dedham. Manash, not even 15 minutes into Brian Albert's cross-examination this morning, the defense team already managed to uncover several discrepancies in his testimony.
That's right. It all dates back to previous interviews he had with officers as well as testimony he provided to a grand jury following John O'Keefe's death. Simply put, what he said then is not what he's saying now on the stand, and in some cases, it's not adding up to what responding officers put in their report.
So you literally changed your testimony within your own testimony.
Objection.
Brian Albert was back on the hot seat this morning after first being on the stand last week. He's the man who owned the home where John O'Keefe's body was found the morning of January 29th, 2022. Though he admitted to hanging out and drinking with O'Keefe and Karen Read the night before, he claims O'Keefe never came into his home the night in question.
Did John O'Keefe come into your house at 34 Fairview at any time on January 29th? 2022.
Absolutely not. I wished he had.
But the defense focusing less on the morning of and rather in the days leading up. Testifying in front of a grand jury last year, Albert said the words, quote, "I have never met or seen Karen Read before."
John O'Keefe.
But this picture is from 6 days before John O'Keefe's death, and in it, Albert is seen pictured with O'Keefe and friends. The person who took the picture, Karen Read.
Yeah.
And the defense also showed this video, Karen Read and Albert talking hours before O'Keefe's death.
I think that just the positioning of me on the other side of the table, I didn't have really much contact.
Now, prosecutors do believe that Karen Read is ultimately responsible for John O'Keefe's death. And it should be noted, while on the stand, Brian Albert did refer to O'Keefe as a friend, and he even went as far as to say he admired several aspects about him. It remains to be seen how the jury will respond to this testimony. But for right now, we're live here in Dedham. Manash Kungwari, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, if you want to watch everything that's happened in court, head to NBC10Boston.com. We will also carry all of today's testimony live on our website and on our sister station, NECN, as well as on our streaming platform.